Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Kind of looking around the cockpit here. This is what we're up to today. Today we're going to try some laser guided bombs. GBU-10s, GBU-12s. Probably just 10s if I do it right. And let's see what else we want to do today. And laser guided bombs, well, you know, if you don't do it right, you miss. We all know about that, right? I've missed it a few things. I missed a few times. So what we're going to do here is get set up. And we're going to take off here shortly. Let me just, let me see here. Wow, can't see today. Can't see today. There we go. Yeah, let's go to the weapons page. Ooh, that's kind of close, eh? And profile. Some of the stuff we could do in the air, but I'd rather not. So we're going to fly between 10 and 20,000 feet. I prefer about 10 CCRP because, anybody know why? Yeah, simple. Don't want to get shot down. Okay, CCRP, single, nose, could be nose and tail. I prefer nose. And auto laze. We're going to do lasing manually ourselves. We're going to push the button. But we'll get into that once we're in the air. So let's turn this to MAV. Get this going. And while we're over here, let's check all our other switches. Let's see. Flaps are down. Gear is down. Let's turn the laser. You know, we'll wait to turn the laser. TGP should be up. I won't master arm until later. We want the gun pack armed. We're waiting for that to align. And let's go check over here for the TGP. Not timed out. Why not? Because it's still warming up. All right, so let's get out of this before I go nauseous. I think I don't have my VR headset centered. There we go. That's better. Sorry. All right, so let's get this thing in the air, shall we? While we wait for this to set itself up, we'll do the rest because we're going to 20K, so, well, probably 15 just to compromise between the two. Brakes on. Roll them up. Let's get them warmed up and rolling. Hillsgill steering is on. No major kerfuffles on the gauges. Let's roll this up. And brakes off. See if we can't keep this centered down the runway. Get it straight. Turn the nose wheel steering off. Eventually. There we go. 100 knots, bit of a bumpy runway, eh? By the way, Cold War Germany map, in case you haven't seen the last video. Come on, come on. Hit your butt in the air. There we go. Yeah, I know. Pulled it up too hard. And flaps up, gear up. Wow. He didn't like that. All right, let's get it up in the air. Let's see, why do we miss on laser guided bombs? Well, let's see. How about, sorry, I'm just checking, waiting for the TGP to wake up. Most of the time, your sensor point of interest is bad, off, masked. I don't know, take a pick. There's a few. Bad laser timing. I was doing some research and don't push the laser too soon. Hey, look at that, the TGP is warmed up. So let's get that going. Let's see. We'll also get the HUD set up. 1, 2, 3. We know it's at point. Is it 4? And then 1 GBU-10. We are still. Leave everything to steer point 4. And we'll just grab some sky. We are. Let's bring that in. There's one right. The other one's masked by a tree, so we'll have to go in a little farther later. And there we go. That's better. Now, if we do both. Okay, what's wrong here? Oh, laser's off. Geez, a good thing I checked that, eh? Okay, there we go. And what is going on? That's CCP. Hang on. Put the autopilot on. Yeah. There we go. Let's go see what I messed up here. Because remember I said you got to get everything right or it doesn't work. GBU-10, right? So profile. View profile. Yep, there's the problem. Dumbass. There we go.
Warning,
We're
autopilot.
Yeah. I know I'm over here. Where are we? Yeah, I'm not high enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oops. Sorry. I lean away from the microphone. As you can see, as I get in a little bit here. Yeah, that'll do. You know what? If I put it because it's a... We'll put it right there. There we go. Yeah, 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, we might get there. If we get it lined up in time, I'll drop it. So you want steady, steady, steady. And don't do anything abnormal, abrupt, or otherwise. We need to push the nose down because the autopilot's not going to work. There we go. If I let go of the stick, it'll settle itself out. Here we go. And push the pickle. There we go.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, I hit it below 10,000. So we'll wait, laser on. Let's have a look. There we go. It's adjusting to, it's found the laser. It's adjusting now. If I put this in the right place, I should get both of them. I should get both of them. And shack. Oh, look at that mess, eh? What do I got? 2 left? Perfect. So let's
Warning,
just...
autopilot.
Yeah, I know. Turn the laser off. And then we wait. 1, 2. Hang off to the right. Let's do some flares. And some chaff for fun. And let's get out of here. So now, we bang this out a bit. And we look, and sure enough, we got one of them. And now we got to turn the white hot off. So we could find the other one. Oh, nose bitched up way too high. Gotta learn to watch where you're flying, eh? Okay, turn it off and narrow. There we go. Okay, there's the second one locked. Let's get some altitude. 11,000 feet, that's perfect. Well, yeah, it's not far enough away yet. I can't make that turn, it's too tight. So there are 3 ZSUs here, and then we'll go after Mavericks. So I think today we'll call the video after we take out the ZSUs. That's the main objective of this, the GBU-10s, GBU-12s. If I do this right, I won't have to use the 12. So once again, make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, right? Want to see more? We'll do more. Also, if you want a discount on the Pimax lineup, pick one. It's not limited to one particular headset. So there is a referral link in the description or pinned comment, whichever way I choose to do it. There's also a discount code. Discount code is easy. It's Lynx. Should be able to figure that out, right? I mean, I can put it on the screen if you want, but mostly you're smart enough to read, right? All right, are we autopilot? We are not. We are hand flying the airplane, and we are far enough away. Yep, see? Turn it around. They're pitched down a bit too much, though. So these are 2,000-pound JDAM, not JDAMs, GBUs. So you get close, it makes a mess, right? And the whole idea is to take out the ZSUs, the AAA, so you don't have to go in there and deal with it first. Because let's face it, you're trying to hit a target, and you end up getting zapped because you're too busy focused on, there's BMPs down there I want to take out, and I've taken out a few of them already with that last drop. But if you're trying to set up the Maverick and set the TGP up, and you're dodging fire, yeah, the A-10 can take a lot of rounds, but if you can avoid it, you know what? I'd avoid it. Sorry, messed with my trim a bit. Okay, let's go around. We'll come around here. And generally, the A-10 doesn't go in until seed's been done, because you don't want to be dodging SAMs. Not in this thing. You might get lucky and dodge one, but not something I want to try. Sure, you got your flares, you got your chaff, you got your countermeasures. Who wants to dodge an SA-13 S400? There we go. Coming around the other side. I don't know if this is masked. This might not work too well. Masked by the building of the trees. I can't tell what I'm looking at here. I can't tell if that's hooked in or not. Yeah, you know what else? I can't see the, where are we? 14,000 feet, jeez. Turn the intensity up, I'm flying right into the clouds. Really bright, eh? Go with the stick. Here we go. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it ain't what I want. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to wing this. Let's pull this out a bit. Yeah, it's hard to see, eh? Yeah, we're on the wrong side of that smoke. There he is. Got him. I got him. Okay, we're good. I got him, I think. You really should VID your targets, but for the case of this, I know it's a target. If you're in an active open battlefield, you VID before you drop anything. Because let's face it, you don't want to shoot the wrong people.
Warning, autopilot.
I know, I know. Oops. Don't push the pickle button too soon, eh? Something ain't right here. There we go, we got it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Confirmed VID of target. ZSU. It's smoking, but it's still alive. Oh, here we go. And pickle. And just count to about 5. 2003. Let's get myself set up to 4. You're a long way up, right? And pickle. Sorry, turn on the laser. Let's zoom this out a little bit. There it goes. Picked up the beam, it's not chasing it. I have one more ZSU I need to figure out where it is. And I wish the fire was, I could go white hot. I think that might be a better option like I had it before. Yep, there he is. And a couple of the BMPs are out. Now you can't really tell. So let's turn off the autopilot, go to the right. Get the flares out. Brake right. Yeah, don't brake so hard. I'm not trying to break the airplane. All right, let's go out here. Get ourselves settled again. Pitch down a bit, get down below 5. Is it 5 degrees? No, you have to be closer to 0. There we go, and let go of the stick. And we're going to cheat. Nope, still one left. Where is he? By the road. In front of the fields. I don't know if we're pitched the right way or not. Probably not. We may have to line this one up a bit better. So we got one GBU-10 left. I'm going to make this turn a little bit steeper than I'd like. Might take me a little bit more work to get it lined up. But the sensor point of interest is set. The TGP is in the right place and everything's set to go. I just got to make the right-hand turn here. Yeah, there it is. Sorry. And I think I think I've got it lined up. It's the TGP is targeted properly. This is quite the turn. I might have to pull a little harder to make this thing rock and roll properly. And remember, don't hit the laser right away. Let it drop for a bit. I usually just count to 4 or 5 in my head. There we go. Let's get this lined up. Jeepers. All right, so we're ready. So yeah, make sure your sensors are all lined up, and that's because that's the usually biggest cause of missing these. Sensor point of interest isn't right. The TGP isn't slewed properly. You're not point tracked or area tracked. In this case, it's area tracked, but let's switch it to a point. There we go. I'd rather have point track. More accurate, I guess. More accurate for me. So we will wait for this to count down, and make sure you hold the button all the way through the circle. That way it gives you a few extra seconds before you actually touch the laser. And if you're going to jump out in autopilot, make sure you correct your aircraft first. It does tend to change weight, because the weights tend to bank left or right depending on which side the bomb is on, because now you don't have any weight on that side, so the aircraft's going to go the other way. So you have to trim it out real quick, and then once you see it hit, I would do bank, do flares, get out of dodge. Here we go, coming down. 3, 2, I got the button pressed.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, shut up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go away, laser on. I'll rotate the mouse a little bit here so we can see. Did it find it? Did it catch it? Yep. There it goes. Found the laser. In we go. And that's a shack. All right, so autopilot off, go right, flares. Okay. Oh, yank it and bang it so hard. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so we are now out of GBUs. And as you can see, it's a smoking hole in the ground. Turn the laser off. And let's pitch this nose back down. Holy jumping Jiminy Crickets. All right. I think we're going to call that an end. I think that was successful training. I haven't done this in a while, and that's why I've been doing these. I need to get back in the saddle, so to speak, get warmed up with this. Ooh, pitching down still. All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop me a comment what you want to see me do next. I think the next video I'll pick up right where this one kind of left off and work on the Mavericks, because that's one of my weakest weapon systems. All right. Make sure you, like I said, like, subscribe. Check out the referral link and the discount code in the description or the pinned comment, whichever you like. All right. Bye for now.